guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Johanna. For those of you who are new here, welcome. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. A great big shout out to my channel members for supporting my channel. Thank you. All right, we are going to set up the final full week of December for me in my Hobonichi A5 Avec. This is my everyday carry. The setup that we're doing is in the weekly section, which I use predominantly for work, although there's some sections that are fun for me. For the month of December, I am using this Christmas Wishes sticker in both the weekly and the daily sections, and these are my three colors of the month: a Tombow 177, Tombow 856, and Tombow 026. And the way that these videos have been going, I will actually show you last week as a flip through. So this is how my week went. I did move it so that Monday started here on Wednesday and shifted the work week because I am only working Monday through Friday as of now. And while I liked having all of this space, I realized and remembered I actually don't like writing on the edge of the page. It's not so bad if it's something like this, because this is probably 2 or 3 minutes worth of writing. Doesn't take a long time, so I'm not on the edge of the page for very long. But having Friday here and then having a lot of tasks and writing down my lunch and my word and the tarot pull, I was here the majority of the day and I didn't like it. So we're going to go back to having Monday where Monday started. But again, loving the look of December. And so like I've done, I will go ahead and mark my lines. For December, I've actually been using this. This is a Sarasa Grand pen, but this is the one that I have at work, and I make that distinction. Well, I was going to show you my Sarasa Grand that I have here at home, but I do not see it. It's actually a different barrel of pen. I think it's like a dark blue. And this one has like a sepia black ink in it, and this one has a blue black ink in it. And because I started the month with this one and kind of liked it, I'm just going to finish the month with this one. Although I think all of my refills are this sort of blue black one. I know, guys, I know. So let me mark the boxes like I do. And I'm kind of thinking I should go less with the spacing up here, but I almost ran out of space on Friday. So let's just continue that. And so I'll go across and do 2 like I have been. And then also for Thursday and Friday. Now, while it is a full work week, there is still some outliers. So what I mean by that is on Wednesday, I actually have my doctor's appointment, my weekly doctor's appointment, because something came up on that Tuesday and I couldn't go. But the Wednesday one is later in the afternoon. So I will probably just take a few hours of sick leave Wednesday afternoon and then just call it a day. I won't actually go back to work. I'll have to see how task heavy it is for me. And then Thursday, I will start here, but then I will head to an all-day meeting at a nearby campus because it's an all-day in-person meeting, and I foresee that's going to be a huge waste of time, like huge. And I brought that up and my boss agreed, but the powers that be were like, no, it'll be fine, it'll be useful. Yeah, whatever. But there is going to be free lunch, so it's not all bad, I suppose. So let's look for a big sticker over here that kind of sets the tone. And last week, we had both, and I suppose we could do the same here. Kind of like this peeking into Christmas Town. So let's use that one for this side. All right. So that takes a chunk of space. It's also slightly crooked, but whatever. And then let's look for a thin sticker here. I kind of like her. No, I'm not doing any kind of holiday cooking this week, I don't think. But it's actually irrelevant. I'm gonna cut off some of the turkey because it's overhanging on the page. Let's see, I don't necessarily mind when they're cut off, but I also don't necessarily like seeing when they're cut off. So let's use this. And it's white backed, so you won't be able to see. I am really bad at these sticker books. So Festival, 12/25/1999. And I think I'll leave it for now. I'll do some stamping, but otherwise I'll leave the space as is, because I can always add stickers, but I don't know how much space I'm actually going to need. And as I've been doing, I've been using this because of the 3 colors I've chosen for the month. This is the lightest. I could actually use the red or the green because I can see the writing on top of it. This just makes it easier. Okay, and let's do some lines here. That is also crooked. And I don't know if it's because the way that I set up that it's far away from me, or if it's my big man hands that are in the way. I don't know what it is. But once all the writing is on the page for the week, I won't actually really notice it. And even if I do, honestly, it's not going to be that big of a deal. Let's just make this a big header here. And I don't know what either of these sections are going to be. The big one over there is probably going to be an oracle pull or tarot pull, because I do enjoy that. Or I could just leave it blank. It really just depends on how the week goes. And then the week of Christmas, I'm actually on vacation. The 23rd and the 24th, and then the 25th is a holiday, and I'll be working from home Thursday and Friday of Christmas week. And then the week of New Year's, I've got a vacation day here and then 2 holidays here. And then I'm still deciding whether or not I want to be on campus on the 2nd. But I can see how tasks go. Even though I'm off, I might still check in with the team and see if there's anything they need from me on those days off. I mean, the computer's here, so there's no reason why I can't do that. And then just to add some deco, let's just continue with the fir, or fir branch. I think this is what this is. And I'll just put some of this down. And then, like I do for these videos, I will finish the video with what I've eaten for the work week during lunch. And I do love the look of this one. And I think I'll do one more of this. Okay. And I'm sorry for the glare, but I'm just looking for something to add some red. There's either this, which looks like a bottle, there's this bird, or there's this flower. Or there's this one here. Let's see what this one looks like stamped. I I think you'll get an even coverage if you use an ink pad versus a water-based pen like I'm using, but it's okay. I mean, I'm gonna write on top of it anyway. Okay, it's not as crisp, and again, I don't know if it's my application, I don't know if it's a stamp, I don't know if it's the paper, I don't know what it is, but it'll be fine. And right here. Okay, and the last thing I need to do is actually to put my dividing lines for my word of the day and tarot. Oh, I suppose I could have used the bow. And last week I got the spacing wrong. So 1 above 0. Yeah, I think that's more even. But as I've mentioned before, I write to the space. If I have a smaller space, I write smaller or less. If I have a bigger space, then I'll write bigger or more. I don't let that kind of dictate anything for me. And I'll probably put some stickers here and possibly here, because again, all day meeting that I think is going to be absolutely pointless, but whatever, free lunch. And I say it's going to be pointless because I've seen the agenda. And yeah, it's going to be about feelings and whatnot. And I'm just really not into wasting time for that. But my boss's boss, like, no, she should go. And so yeah. Anyway, guys, I'd love to know how your week is going so far. And if you are all prepared for the Christmas holidays, if you celebrate, or if you're prepared for any of the holidays that are coming up later this month. I'd love to know in the comment section below. All right, so stay tuned for what I've eaten for lunch for the last 5 working days. And as always, aloha. Hey guys, lunch for today, Monday, December 9th, is a sandwich from Starbucks, bacon, egg, and cheese, some bean sprout concoction I made yesterday, and a banana. I actually had a sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich from Starbucks for breakfast, iced coffee, and water throughout. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, lunch for today, Tuesday, December 10th, is a cream cheese and ham bagel with everything seasoning. I think that's what it's called. Some green leaves, some cherry tomatoes, croutons, Thousand Island, and Italian dressing, and iced coffee for later. Ooh, and a pink sprinkled donut from Safeway, because we actually stopped there on our way home from the doctor's today. My legs are being stubborn, so whatever. Anyway, that's it for today. I'll see you guys. Hey guys, lunch for today, Wednesday, December 11th, is a mishmash of things. So last night we had some chicken tenders I picked up from Walmart that you could air fry. I turned it into a chicken cordon bleu sandwich. So it's the chicken tender cut in half, ham and Swiss cheese with mayonnaise and yellow mustard. Got a green salad with some cherry tomatoes, pickles, Swiss cheese. There's some vinaigrette and Thousand Island, and some chicken skin on top, just for some crunch, water throughout, and a iced coffee for later this afternoon. That's it for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, lunch is a bit of a mishmash of things. We had a meet and greet for a new employee today, and so it's sort of potluck style. So I've got some edamame salad, some mini char siu, pork hash, chicken, spinach dip, bean dip, and chips. So that's going to be lunch for today. I'm actually snacking on chips and things earlier, so not first meal of the day. I've got a Gatorade because I'm all hot and sweaty, water throughout, and maybe a coffee or iced coffee later on this afternoon. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, lunch for today, Friday. Ooh, Friday the 13th, hello, is sort of like a modified chef salad. There's no eggs, and that to me is part of chef salad. And instead of turkey, I've got some chicken tenders from the other night, some greens, cherry tomatoes, croutons, sliced ham, edamame salad that my coworker gave me from yesterday's thing, Swiss cheese, there's some vinaigrette over the top, and then some Thousand Island right in the middle. Right now this is looking cute, but in about 30 seconds I'm going to mix all this up. Well, maybe not this with the Thousand Island, but I'll mix all of that up with the Thousand Island dressing. I did have a first thing in the morning appointment or meeting this morning, so I actually had some Pop-Tarts. I've never toasted a Pop-Tart. I didn't realize that was a thing until a few years ago, and I'm in my 50s, so whatever. Water throughout, and I'm going to make a coffee for later on this afternoon. That's it for this week. Hope you guys had or have a great weekend. Bye.